everyone to the House of More Politics. Donald Trump made a speech today in which he claimed that if he did not win Pennsylvania in the upcoming presidential election, that he would only lose it if it was rigged, if Hillary rigged the system somehow. Let's take a look at the video.
Lose, in my opinion, I really mean this, Pennsylvania, is if cheating goes on. I really believe it. And we have to call up law enforcement, and we have to have the sheriffs and the police chiefs and everybody watching. Because if we get cheated out of this election, if we get cheated out of a win in Pennsylvania, which is such a vital state, especially when I know what's happening here, folks. I know she can't beat what's happening here. The only way they can beat it, in my opinion, and I mean this 100%, if in certain sections of the state they cheat, okay?
Okay, Donald Trump is desperate. He knows he's losing some key battleground states, so a person with his personality has to make these kind of excuses. If he's ahead, if he's winning, and it's an anomaly for him to win, he's going to put those fillers out there to show that, hey, I need to keep winning or they're cheating. If he's losing, he says, hey, if we lose, they're cheating. Let's go to some video and I'll show you what I mean.
Everyone now sees that the Republican primary system is totally rigged and broken.
Now, basically, that was a video of him saying that the system was rigged because Kasich and Rubio wouldn't get out, even though they had delegates, but they didn't have that many delegates. And he's saying that the system is rigged and the system is broken because he didn't understand the rules. Let's go to another clip of which he said someone else was cheating.
You know, the system, folks, is rigged. It's a rigged system. Now, you have to understand, I'm not complaining about the states that I won. Those are okay.
Hold up. Hey.
Really? I told you. He don't care about the states that he won. That system's okay. But the states where he didn't know the rules, that state's rigged. Let's keep going.
When you look at Colorado, and people could say, oh, well, that's the way the game's played. Look, they should have had an election. They didn't have an election. That system is set up so that the crooked politicians can make sure they get somebody in that's not, you know, part of what we're doing.
Locations had to be moved because somebody's upstairs acting a donkey right now. That was kind of like a rule in Colorado where, because the people already voted for the state representatives and the state councilmen and the state senators and the state electives, that those people will be the delegates that would decide to vote on the candidates. So in a kind of roundabout way, the people voted for their candidate, which happened to be Cruz. And of course, he cried foul because he didn't understand the damn rules. What he should have done was gotten his people to go down and campaign for those delegates. Now, I'm against delegates across the board, but that's the way they got the system set up, and he should have played the game, but he didn't play the game right. So here we go. You got the GOP who has rigged the system because he didn't win the way he thought he should have won, and now you have Hillary Clinton and the Democrats colluding to steal Pennsylvania from him, which, by the way, we have 49 more states, so even if she won Pennsylvania, she got to win a lot more. But anyway, he's claiming all of that. Now, he's setting you guys up. He's setting you all up for the okie doke. And this is what it is.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump says the dates of the presidential debates need to change, claiming over the weekend they were essentially rigged to keep people from watching by scheduling them during NFL games. He says it's right out of the same Democratic playbook Hillary Clinton's campaign used to derail Bernie Sanders. Trump sparking controversy with this tweet, writing in part, as usual, Hillary and the Dems are trying to rig the debates. So, too, are up against major NFL games, same as last time with Bernie. Unacceptable. The Nonpartisan Commission on Presidential Debates has responded, saying they began choosing dates for the debates more than 18 months ago and that they did the best they could to avoid any sporting events. They also stressed that no campaign had any influence on the dates. And we don't see him necessarily threatening that he's going to pull out, but he certainly is critical.
I've said it in many other episodes, and I'm going to say it again. This man is scared to debate Hillary Clinton, and he don't want to get on the stage with her for an hour plus and discuss policy. He's afraid to do it. You think I'm wrong?
Prove it.
Subscribe to the channel, comment on the bottom, let me know what you guys think. And hey, until this guy does something stupid again, or until some breaking news happens, peace.